Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. Kimmy Cakes has been lurking on this page, honey, because I think she's tracking what the internet has to say about her. And if you guys have been keeping up, you guys would know that I said to you all, I think her relationship with Lewis Hamilton might be fake because we haven't seen Lewis Hamilton taking the girl to dinner, buying her expensive gifts or anything like that. And Kim Kardashian was like, bitch, I can do you one better. She pulled out with Lewis Hamilton's mom, her mom, but when I looked into the details, it's for Scott Disick's 43rd birthday dinner. And they said that Scott Disick is not happy about Kim railroading his dinner, but we're going to leave that portion for another video. Now, they stepped out. Kris Jenner ensured that she was in the photo, honey. Kris Jenner was like, this is a moment in history. It ain't gonna miss me. And you know who's good at PR? Kim and Kris, of course. So as such, it's no surprise that Kris Jenner is going to show her ass. So too Kim. And Kim is holding down her head like, oh my God, it's nothing. We're one big happy family. Hello, please. We're still not buying it. The man is not taking you to dinner. And, we don't see him buying you any expensive gifts. Maybe she's trying to follow in the footsteps of Kendall and Kylie by keeping some portions of her relationship to herself by not showing what Lewis Hamilton is doing for her. But if she's not showing at this minute, and if he's doing something for her, she's going to show us sooner or later because the girl really doesn't know how to keep those things to herself. Now, this is giving like, oh, we're going to be one big happy family. Now I wonder what next. Like, man, I tell you, when Lewis Hamilton fans said that this was such a downgrade for him, I can slowly see that happening because, you know, it's a family affair. We can't knock them for that. But what else do we know about this family? Kim, Kris. Everything is about branding. Everything is about image. Everything is about business. Everything is about money. So this is giving full on blown PR because we're not accepting the relationship of Kim and Lewis Hamilton. And because we're not accepting of the relationship and because we keep saying it's PR, it's not real. It's given fake. They want to show us one family coming together as a unit. No, the two families, I should say, coming together as a unit. But my question is, why Scott Disick birthday, you know? And to have Lewis Hamilton downgrading, it's not a good look on Lewis. I don't like it for him. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I love if Kim has actually found a true love, but I'll also say to her, if this is true love, be careful what you do to your partner because Lewis Hamilton is going to wake up one day, he's going to come to his senses and he's going to say, girl, it's over. And he may send you just 3 words in a text message. It's over, no explanation, nothing, and you're gonna have a meltdown, crash out, lose it, and at your age, honey, you can't afford to be losing anything out here, right? And then if she crashes out, meltdown, loses it, then we're gonna know about it, we're gonna talk about it, and she's gonna further spiral. Lewis may then come to his senses a month or 2 later, he may miss the crowd, and say, you know what, the crowd wasn't that bad after all, then decide to come back, and they may be caught in a repeated cycle of trauma bonding. But hey, if this does happen, didn't Nicole Scherzinger told us about this behavior of Lewis Hamilton? According to reports, it is alleged that Nicole Scherzinger said Lewis Hamilton would often get hot and cold with her, and when she talks about it, he comes around, buys her expensive gift, and then off to hanging out with the bros again. So if this does in fact happen to Kim, it would not come as any surprise. This has always been Lewis, right? But also too, Kim Kardashian family dynamics is interesting, and it may keep Lewis busy and engaged for a while. No. What's even more wild about this is the fact that we see Lewis Hamilton's mom out here with Kim Kardashian, and we heard like a couple months ago where it's alleged that Lewis Hamilton's mom was concerned because she's saying, her son has always been about the private life, not about the public display, and Kim Kardashian always has have her private life on public display. And as such, she can't see how the two are really going to work, right? But hey, at least the mom is engaging. She's there with, the kids. Northwest was there. We didn't see her in the happy family moment. It seems as though North is like, listen, my brand doesn't align with your brand. I can't be caught with you people. That is what North is saying. I can't be caught with you people, dead nor alive, okay? And Lewis Hamilton's mom, what I noticed is that Lewis Hamilton's mom, once they got in the car, Kim was in the front, Lewis Hamilton's mom was in the back. Lewis Hamilton's mom was saying something. She turned her face to the side. It seems as though she noticed the paparazzis, said something. Lewis was paying full on attention to his mother. And she said whatever she said, like maybe she was just fed up and annoyed with the cameras, had no idea that the cameras would have been there so much, and she was tired of them being in her face. Seems as though when she realized, when she was leaving the building, Nobu, and she saw them, she put on that pleasantry because she is a senior. She knows how to put on that pleasantry. And then, once she got in the car, she was just so done and so over it. And she was hiding her face and talking to her son. She didn't want anyone to catch her lips because she is lurking in the bushes on her burner account and realizing, shoot, these people even read your lips. They want to see everything that you're saying. So she knows to hide those lips, right? No, she looks, Lewis Hamilton mom looks like a normal mom, loving her age, accepting aging and dressing appropriately. She looks really good. There's something about Lewis Hamilton's mom that's radiant, and she seems hella smart as well. You know those ladies that look over their glasses and they see one thing, just one thing, and that one thing solidifies everything that they've been thinking for the past couple of months. That's what Lewis Hamilton is giving in one of these photos. Meanwhile, as I scroll down, I see Kris Jenner just looking like a dead in the damn casket. Like it is so scary. It is so scarish. It's giving jump scare. I don't know if they try to airbrush the photograph too much or what, but that damn face, god damn, that side profile of Kris Jenner is giving dead in the casket, frozen too much. It's true. That's how the woman looks in the face, But then we have the security or whomever is holding on to her tight as though she has had way more than enough of her share to drink, Looks like Kris Jenner is not well table mannered there because Lewis Hamilton's mom is coming to dinner. And she may laugh, in an effort not to be rude or condescending to anyone, but she might go home and when her son is there, she say, son, are you sure about this? Did you see that woman just drinking at the table like it's just water? And then, like, Kris looks scary, like, oh my God. Oh my freaking God. Like, ooh. I shouldn't even be saying that. My apologies for using God's name like that, but oh my God, Kris Jenner's face it looks scary. Jump scare. Whew. I feel like I would have sprinkled some holy water, get my cross, and plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Back to hell, you demon. Back to hell. I don't know what the heck is going on here with Kris Jenner, but I don't like it. Maybe she's had way more than her fill to drink, and that's what we're seeing with, just a still moment that has been captured to look less than appeasing. It's not appeasing at all. Not appeasing. It looks scary. But hey, I love Lewis Hamilton's mom. She did it for me for the night. But I'm wondering, how Chris's Scott is accepting this moment and how he truly feels about it. Leave your comment below, guys. Let me know what's your take. We're gonna have to talk some more down in the comment section because the girl Kimmy Cakes, she's lurking in the bushes. What do you want to say to Kim at this point? Leave your comment below. Peace.